Bro, thank you for choosing this video. Welcome back to this channel, a haven for Chelsea news updates. So find a comfortable seat and grab a drink, because this time I'm presenting 10 stories about Chelsea off the pitch that you probably didn't know. I hope to reach 300 likes. By liking this video, I'm even more motivated to provide as much news as possible and as interesting as possible for you. And finally, please comment where you're from. I'd love to know which countries are watching this video.
Chelsea prepare to continue their FA Cup campaign when they travel to Hull City on Friday night. The goal is clear: secure a place in the 5th round and maintain positive momentum. The match will be played on Friday, February 13th, 2026, with kickoff at 7:45 p.m. UK time at the MKM Stadium. For viewers in the UK, the match will be broadcast live on BBC One from 7:30 p.m. and TNT Sports 3 from 7 p.m. Live streaming options are available via BBC iPlayer and Discovery Plus. Meanwhile, international viewers can watch via the FA Cup rights holders in their respective countries. Cup nights always offer special stories. Will the Blues write the next chapter with a convincing victory? Chelsea didn't sign any new faces in January, but one name is back: Mamadou Sarr. The young defender was recalled from Strasbourg, and fans now have a great chance to see his first minutes this week. In a press conference, Liam Rosenior gave a strong hint. Mamadou has a great chance to start, he said. He admitted that adapting to January won't be easy, but Sarr is familiar with the club's environment and understands the demands. He's only been back for a week, but he's considered ready to take the field in the FA Cup match against Hull. Realistically, that opportunity is very much there. Wesley Fofana is still being maintained for league fitness, while Trevoh Chalobah needs rotation after a busy playing time. All eyes are now on Sarr. Can he make an immediate impact and cement his place in the backline? The training session at Cobham has officially concluded. The next target is clear: Hull City in the 4th round of the FA Cup. After being held to a 2-2 draw by Leeds, the squad's focus is now fully on Friday night's match at MKM Stadium. Liam Rosenior led the high-intensity training session. There was a special atmosphere, as this would be an emotional reunion for the manager with his former club. Amidst the preparations, Reece James also took part in the session, although a final decision on his fitness reportedly won't be made until closer to departure. Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Pedro Neto, and Estevão Willian were seen training energetically, moving from the gym to the grass pitch. Alejandro Garnacho, Romeo Lavia, and Liam Delap also completed their preparations. The atmosphere was serious, yet full of positive energy. The stadium lights will be coming up on Humberside, and Chelsea want to ensure the night ends with smiles. Are the Blues ready to meet the next challenge? Liam Rosenior finally answered the question many Chelsea fans have been waiting for: when will Wesley Fofana be able to play every game? The answer is honest: not yet. According to Rosenior, for the first time in a long time, Fofana has been able to play back-to-back games, from midweek to weekend. He called this a very positive sign. However, he emphasized that the medical team's goal is to build the defender's condition until he is truly ready to play regularly. We're not at that point yet, he said, expressing confidence that the process is moving in the right direction. Fofana has indeed been handled very carefully this season. His long-term injury has made the club unwilling to take any risks. His absence against Leeds was significant, and many believe the stability of the backline has been affected. Now the hope is clear: building resilience, not just a fleeting comeback. If Fofana truly returns to his best, wouldn't that be a huge difference in Chelsea's points race this season? Chelsea are set to face Hull City in the 4th round of the FA Cup, and the match officials have now been confirmed. The Blues come to MKM Stadium determined to return to winning ways after their draw against Leeds. The FA has appointed Farai Hallam as the main referee for this match. He will be assisted by Alistair Nelson and Andrew Dallison on the sidelines. This appointment is a crucial part of the preparations for what is expected to be an intense match. Liam Rosenior previously stated that he views the FA Cup as seriously as any other competition. With Hull currently performing solidly in the Championship, Chelsea certainly cannot afford to be complacent. All elements are ready: team, tactics, and officials. Now the question remains: can the Blues rise to the challenge and advance further in this competition? Marc Cucurella is back in the spotlight, this time not for his relentless determination, but for the hamstring injury he suffered against Leeds. The Spanish defender was stretchered off, and according to Rosenior, the club is still awaiting scan results to determine the severity. Reports from Spain suggest the local football federation is growing concerned. With the World Cup fast approaching, Cucurella's muscle condition is being closely monitored. He will definitely miss the FA Cup tie, and could even miss the next league match. His realistic goal now is to recover in time to face Arsenal in early March. For the past 2 seasons, Cucurella has been a near-relentless performer, a warrior on the left side of the defense. If this injury is more serious than expected, it will not only affect Chelsea but also his international ambitions. Will he return in time and prove his mettle once again? Rosenior is preparing to return to the MKM Stadium, and he admits it will be an emotional moment. The Chelsea manager has described Hull City as a key part of his career, leading him to sit in the Stamford Bridge hot seat today. Rosenior played for and managed Hull, even leading the club to the playoffs before leaving. He insists that without his time there, he might not be where he is today. "Without Hull, I wouldn't be sitting here," he says gratefully. There's a touching personal story. His grandmother, a former Hull season ticket holder, died shortly before he took the job. Now his family will be in attendance to watch the FA Cup match against his old club. This night isn't just about the game. It's about memories, gratitude, and a sense of accomplishment. Will this homecoming have a happy ending? Rosenior has given a positive signal about Mamadou Sarr ahead of the FA Cup match. The young defender is said to have a good chance of starting in Friday's match, an opportunity Chelsea fans are certainly eagerly awaiting. According to Rosenior, a January move is no easy feat for a player. Adaptation takes time, especially since Sarr has only been back for a week. He needs to adjust to the team's rhythm, tactics, and demands. However, the coach assured one important thing: Sarr will definitely see the field in the match. This statement feels like a sign of confidence. Amidst a busy schedule and the need for rotation, this opportunity could be the beginning of a new story for the defender. Now the stage is set. Can Sarr live up to that trust and steal the show from the first minute? Rosenior said he didn't want to rotate, but the lineup against Hull has changed drastically. The FA Cup is a chance to give minutes to the substitutes, especially since the league schedule is still tight. The formation remains 4-2-3-1, but many new names have been introduced to maintain the fitness of the first team. Goalkeeper Philip Jorgensen finally started. Sanchez was rested to focus on the league. Right back, Reece James was brought in to get minutes and regain match fitness after being absent. Centre back Mamadou Sarr has a chance to debut because rotation and fresh energy are needed. Benoit Badiashile was chosen for his experience and calm build-up. Left back Joral Hato came in for the injured Cucurella. He is more defensive but disciplined. Defensive midfielder Moises Caeto remains the anchorman due to injuries to Lavia and Esugo. Andre Santos was retained to maintain chemistry. Attacking midfielder Enzo Fernandez moved up to number 10 as Palmer is likely to be rested. Right wing Pedro Neto played because he was fresher and needed rhythm. Left wing Alejandro Garnacho got a chance after rarely starting. Striker Liam Delap was chosen for his physicality and aerial ability, while also giving João Pedro a rest. With rotations like this, Chelsea are still safe to progress.